Yo. Okay. This feels weird doing another take. Okay. Yo. It's January 14th, 2026. I gotta delete 2 more videos because I didn't get the point across. I think I don't have uploaded anything actually. I think I'll upload them regardless actually. So I'll just build off of what they said. So personal life stuff. I just got back from pilot school. Dude, I don't know. I feel nervous, but I think I'm gonna be on my first solo flight soon. Yeah, I felt really good today. I think I might just start drinking like energy drinks before flighting because it helps me concentrate way better. I think I performed pretty well today. Regardless of the energy, I don't know. I think with the energy drink, I performed better because I was on top of everything. So I think in general, I think I'm just gonna drink energy drinks because I think that's what real pilots do, anyways. So yeah, today was really high octane pattern work out there. Yeah, we didn't even have to maneuver, but it was like 10 to 15 knot winds. But it was a direct headwind onto 330 today, and the runway's 33. So super crazy lift today. I gotta say this now. I'm thinking this is going so well. I gotta start documenting how well it's going for me right now, because once I do succeed in stuff in life, I got to when I remember the good times of starting out and everything, I'm gonna miss it. So yeah, I feel really confident now for the first time like in forever about like upward progression. My instructor was telling me, he's like, "Oh, it was really good. You just did everything right." I was like, let's go. So doing prep work for a solo. We're gonna do ground school soon. I need to get that finished, but it is, I don't know, I got gold seal videos, and yeah, it's pretty rigorous. It's rigorous, but there's some things that are open-ended. I don't know. I need ground school. Yeah, you definitely need ground school, but I don't know what would be the best one. It's a lot of information, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta sit down today and organize stuff as well. I need to go and eat something. So I think I'm gonna order Panda once I finish this video. What am I thinking? Yeah, ground school, and then I'm gonna do my first solo, and that is going to be weird. Flying a plane all by myself, no pressure, by the way. Definitely not gonna be sweating ball sack. It's literally like 10 degrees outside, but in the plane it feels, I'm literally taking my I want to take off my shirt because it's so hot in the plane. I don't know why that is. My instructor is looking at me weird, like, why are you so hot? It's just me because I'm stressed out. It's a lot to manage, but it's becoming less and less stressful as time goes on. I need to be more casual about it, but flying is not a casual. I don't know. I can't relax. I don't know. I can't relax when I'm flying. I don't know why that is. Maybe in the future I'll be able to relax, but I feel like on edge all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean by being on edge. Like, you're being constantly reviewed and monitored. So I think once there's someone not in the cockpit, maybe I'll be more relaxed. Not sure. We'll see if I do everything right. Today I did make a mistake. We took off, did a whole pattern, and then landed, and nothing against my CFI, but he just noticed while we were doing the run up to another pattern, and he's like, "Kevin, hold up, look around in the cockpit. Are we correct in this configuration? I'll give you a minute." I was like, "A minute? This must be something really niche." So first check the windows. I check the flaps all the way down. I check the trim, maybe the trim. I don't even adjust trim that much. Okay. Check the throttle. We're running at a pretty good RPM. We're running at 900 RPM. Run up 800 RPM. Right? So I'm like thinking mixtures at rich, kind of at lean, or like a little bit down from rich. Okay. Heading compass is already set. Okay, what the fuck? It's configured. I look down at the magnetos. It's on left. Dude, if I had a mag failure, I would have had to do an emergency procedure. What the hell? So I had to switch to both. It's like, what the hell? And then that was the running joke for the rest of the flight. Yeah, make sure you're on left next time. Funny guy. Yeah, otherwise pretty well. I'm glad I'm finally concentrating on this stuff. So, work thing, right? So off the other video, I'm finally on night shifts. I'll have way more time to do everything, basically. I don't know why I didn't switch to night shifts even sooner. But, mostly because my friend was on it, but now he switched to afternoons. There's no shot of me getting on the afternoons, and I don't even like afternoons. I think afternoons is the worst shift. Well, now it's morning shift, but afternoon shift I've always held to contempt. And I've never wanted to work an afternoon shift. I've definitely worked afternoon shifts before, and I don't like afternoon shift. It just drags on, and every flight is a firecracker because of how close it is to being delayed every time in the winter. So, I got nights finally. I'm with night people. I kicked off the person actually off the night shift that I didn't like working with. So people are pretty happy actually probably about me moving the nights. And morning shift is absolutely fucked. Dude, I was looking at morning shift and I was like, ew, that looks bad. Who the fuck wants to work morning shift now? It's all new people. I think there's 3 days where there's just nothing but new people. So it's going to be a struggle fest. I don't like mornings. If my boss, Nicole, asks me, why don't you like working mornings anymore? And we'll be like, nothing ever happens. I'm just tired of having a crazy responsibility on me and such a heavy weight on my shoulders for no extra pay. Oh, but it's part of the job. No, it wasn't. I've been working mornings since April, and it was not always like this. This is all of a sudden new changes, okay? It's not because of de-icing season, because there's previously on de-icing season was not this bad. It's you trying to get people, it's you firing people and getting people to leave. It was not bad earlier last year. Even in November and October, it was not that bad. And don't say it's because we weren't de-icing every day. It's because it was just that bad. So, I don't want to hear it. If she brings that up, I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of the lies. I'm really fucking tired of lying. I don't like people lying to me and trying to be a snake, okay? I'm really tired of it, and I'm going to start getting pissed off at her at work. I don't like lying. I don't like it when someone's telling me something that's not the truth. Coming to work and just being dreadful of coming to work has been a recent phenomenon. It's not because it's cold, because I've worked colder shifts. It's not because of de-icing season, because I've de-iced before. It's because of the constant drama and supervision and thinking that you're going to do something wrong. It's not even constant supervision. It's just consistently stuff getting delayed because there's a lack of workers and lack of experience on my shift. It's not because of the people that work. It's because they have a lack of experience and they're not getting trained enough. They need more time. I'm not even trained for this, so I'm tired of it. I don't know what to say else. I'm just tired of it. So Uh, uh, uh. So, let me think. I'm gathering my thoughts. Give me a second. Let me gather my thoughts. I really wanna go on vacation, and I haven't had the opportunity to do so. I'm kind of locked in now on pilot training, and I think I really want to go for gold, right? Or start speeding up my training so that I can be a CFI by the time I'm like I don't want to be a CFI. Sorry, I want to get my commercial at least by the time I'm 23, 24. No, by the time I'm 24. What am I saying? Yeah. I want to be 24 years old and already be a commercial pilot. And my private's going pretty well. I think I'm going to be a private pilot before 23. So that's not bad. I don't think so. Yeah. After that, I think I'll shoot for gold. I don't know. I'll shoot for whatever. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do once I'm a commercial pilot. I think I'm just going to be looking for any job that's going to give me hours, or I'll get, so I have like two paths, okay? So I can go for a job and have two jobs at once while I'm working a pilot job and whatever. Or I can buy out, just keep on renting hours and just get a time rental and keep building hours to try to get up to the ratings I need in light, and you know what I mean. Or I can, get a job and get someone to pay for my ratings and stuff and work that job. If I can work a full-time pilot job, that'd be amazing. It's probably going to be part-time anyways. That's my plan for the future. Road to the airlines at that point. Yeah, or road to ATP, not even airlines. So the goal is to get hired at probably like SkyWest or something. Or like GoJet. Hopefully not Air Wisconsin. I'm hoping SkyWest. Yeah, SkyWest, then United. That's my path I want to do if I do that. Or I can do cargo. I like cargo as well. Cargo probably less. I don't know. I've never flown those big planes. It's going to be interesting getting type rated for a different aircraft, because even now I'm thinking about what would happen if I flew a Cessna right now. And I'm just thinking, I don't know if it feel really different, but not that different the more trained I get. Because at first I thought it was going to be super hard to adjust to flying a Cessna, because I'm flying a Piper Cherokee right now. Then I'm just like thinking, it's not that bad. It's all right. So, jeez, do I really look that tired, bro? Yeah, that's my plans for the future in regards to my pilot career. If I got hired to be an ATC trainee, I think I'm gonna do full allegiance to the United States. I've been thinking about that now. Would I drop my Polish citizenship for money? I've been thinking about that a lot, because my Slovakian friend, asked me that, because he has a job for something like that, and he had to not go for a Slovakian citizenship for that reason. So I was just thinking, like, would I do it for money? I don't know. So I've been thinking about it a lot, and I can't really come to a conclusion of why. Like, what I do. It depends on a lot of things. Because I don't want to... I always constantly feel like time is running out. Even if I was locked in for a job for like 10 years right now. If I get to like age 30, like I feel like I'm already feeling like I need to be like, okay, I need to be looking for a woman now. I cannot have kids. I cannot have kids at like 30. what I mean? Like, I need to speed this up, you know what I mean? Like, I want kids now, bro. If I had the money, I want kids now. I want to be a dad already, bro. I want to be a father. I want to have my first kid right now. But money is the limiting factor always. I don't want my kids to be put into the best schools. I want them to be put into safe schools or just any school, really. I need them to be a tinge of autism in them. I would love for my kids to be autistic. Oh, that was a nice sob. I don't know, like, I'm trying to be very eugenicist about this. Like, but I you know, like, with regards to women, right, you can't really choose that well. It just finds you, you know what I mean? And whatever happens, it happens, you know what I mean? You can't be very eugenicist because you cannot get the type of woman you want, you know what I mean? So I've been thinking about that a lot. So a lot of my program with an E at the end, it's probably going to be stuff after they're born of my little experiments of, so let's get one kid vaccinated, the other one not. And then let's get one kid on this kind of formula, this kind of, you know what I mean? I think the worst thing for me if I became a parent, I think, is changing diapers. I'm really thinking about that recently. It's probably going to be pretty disgusting. I've been thinking about it that more. And I'm going to have to, like, wipe and stuff. But I think once I have, like, this is my kid, once I have that in my head, then I'm like, oh, you know, warming up to it. Like, okay, it's not that bad. Yeah. But I need to be, like, semi-retired once I have my first, like, kids. So I really want a business or a job I can run from home by then. So, man, having a family, well-off family in 2026 is really hard. Or in the 20s, 30s, yeah. I'm gonna have a kid probably in the 30s, because realistically thinking, 30s, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited for the future. Yeah. But, like, if I had to die tomorrow, then I'd be like, all right, that's fine. I didn't really achieve much, but that's okay. It was a good one. Like the worst part of death would probably be, like, shit, I didn't complete everything I wanted to. It's like imagine you had, like, a trial version of a game, and you didn't get to complete all the achievements before the time ran out for the trial. It's like, what's that fucking website? Man, I wish I knew about this stuff when I was younger. There was a website called, or not a website, it was like a program or something, or a launcher thing called Windows Tangent or whatever, or Microsoft Tangent or Tangent Games or whatever it's called. And it would have, like, a coin thing. You would have, like, a couple, like, 5 free coins I think you got. And every time you put a coin in, you would get a set amount of time, I think, on a game. Or it'd be, like, one play. So I'd just leave the computer on and then just have it, the game turned on perma. But sometimes the computer did shut off because it went out of power, and I'm stupid. And I didn't know that. So I was thinking that I could just pirate the game and it probably would have been better. Because I play this. I wish I had good games growing up. I wish I played less Roblox. I think Roblox is a really bad influence on you. Because it's like TikTok for games. I really think, like, games like Diablo, Fate, which is what I grew up with playing, Open TTD, or even, like, Lego Star Wars games. Those are good. It's great. Like actual games, you know, are, like, influence. I think that's more important in intellectual and genetics, is how you are raised, is the environment you're raised. I don't think you were just born stupid. I don't think so. Or I don't think, I don't know. I can't say. I can only speak from personal experience, but because I've not seen a person grow up with their entire life. But I don't think that. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if you're just born. You can't be born stupid. I don't think so. Like, of course, there are like diseases and this condition or whatever, right? Medical things that can make you stupid, right? And you could be born stupid technically, but as a normal functioning human being, if you were just born, I don't think you can be born stupid. Now, what would happen if my kids did have a disability? I'm so sorry. This might be my most controversial opinion, but this is where I'd be pro-abortion. I'm so sorry. I think I don't have any even argument to support that opinion, because I know it would just make it sound worse. But that's where I'm. I have to expand on the opinion because people will ask, but the reasoning for it is to ease suffering in the world. Maybe in the next life, because I know that even if it matters what kind of disability, first of all, if it's something physical disability, maybe I keep it. We keep it. It's gonna be a decision, obviously, with me and my wife, and we have to talk about it a lot because it's obviously gonna be a pretty heavy decision. Because ultimately, if she wants to keep it, she wants to keep it. But it's very difficult choice to make, because this stuff kind of rips families apart or joins them together. It matters what it is. But I honestly think that if it's something that's going to hinder it intellectually, then I definitely don't want to keep it. Because I don't know. Like someone would ask me right now, probably like, so if you knew your baby would grow up stupid, you'd kill it? Not stupid, but like straight up retarded. I would probably, yeah. Because it's not prepared for this world. Maybe in another one. I don't think so. It would have to be under constant care from us, even after into adulthood. Like, I think the joy of having a kid is eventually, another joy of having a kid is eventually it gets into adulthood and it's self-sufficient and stuff. It's learned off of you and stuff like that. If it's not able to do that, it's just a kid forever. You are forever taking care of something that is supposed to eventually take care of you. I think like the ultimate goal of kids is to have them take care of you. So, yeah. I don't know how my parents are really thinking. I think my parents eventually just realize that. I don't know what my parents think really in regards to that. I know my mom would definitely disagree with me, because they think that parents are always supposed to be self-sufficient, right? I think so too, right? But in the event of you not being able to work anymore or even manage, right, they're eventually supposed to take care of you like you took care of them. But if something is not able to be reciprocal, it's not supposed to be anything reciprocal. Very harsh take. I know how bad this sounds as a Christian. Like, why keep it? So, I don't know. It's a really hard decision. Yeah. People have worse takes out there. That's my honest take. I know I'm going to have to keep that a secret for a while. If I'm in a relationship, obviously, that's such a, an ick. What? It's something because I think eugenics and designer babies are the future. Cigar. My mouth. Yeah. I think eugenics and designer babies are the future. who doesn't want a perfect baby? You know what I mean? Who doesn't? So, like, I'd want my kid to be a great athlete. I'd want my kid to be a great thinker or inventor or whatever. Who doesn't? I think the point of your senior when you're a senior is to watch your kids gestate into something of their own, and watch them also have their own families and stuff, and look how they turned out from your raising. Like, you're supposed to lock in, I think, when you have a kid. Like, most definitely. That's why I say semi-retired. I want to be semi-retired by the time I have kids. But I also think that's unhealthy to have kids old. So I definitely don't want to go over the age of 35 to have kids. But I need to be ready financially, so I'm kind of like speeding myself up for this. So it's really hard. It's really hard to explain. And then, I mean, it's really hard to have kids. I think that this is why the state, I think, like, my beliefs are very socialist when it comes to, or authoritarian, not even authoritarian. It's very socialist when it comes to, like, child care. Because I think having a child is literally the most important thing. Because you are raising something that, you are raising the next generation, and they need to be able to function. You know, like, some countries, as a generation was raised so badly that they're an entire generation protesting. Can you imagine that? Because of how bad they were raised, which is what is happening in Nepal and Bangladesh. The entire generation is just really fed up with what's going on with the government. I don't necessarily see the same problem in America. People are very too harsh on boomers and like to have a scapegoat for their problems. They like to blame boomers as the reason why land is so expensive. It's not. It's really not. I don't think they voted for that. Well, they don't really know either. This is a time when Americans were solely consuming TV. I think that's the most height. So, yeah, you can say boomers, whatever. Boomers this. It happened when the boomers were on. Okay, crap. All right, nice. But when Rome fell, do they blame the generation or do they blame the barbarians? I mean, but Kevin, you are assuming a 4 and 4. There we go. Yeah, I don't really like the gender war. I don't like the generational war. I think they're all really stupid and childish. People like the that's an overgeneralization. That's almost as an overgeneralization as race or ethnicity. People making generalizations about ethnicity or a race. I think there's very few stereotypes you can hold to ethnicities that does apply to everybody. And the only generalizations I accept are for Indians and Gypsies. Those, I think, are one of the most trolling true. But I think most of the stereotypes concerning every other ethnicity is probably not true. But I do think the stereotypes around Indians and Hindi Indians and Gypsies to be true. What else is a stereotype I might believe in? I don't know. Japanese people are all racist. That's one as well. Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me about this stuff, bro. But yeah, I want to go home and lay down, think about life. I'm in between things. Let's go. My favorite feeling. I'm literally in between things right now. Not really. I'm not in between things, honestly. I'm not waiting for anything. I'm actually actively finally doing something. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe that hell that I was in that I can't fly in like summer. I kind of wish I started sooner flying, but hindsight or is foresight or whatever they say. I don't know what the fuck he's saying is. I'm not American. So, yada, 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 blah, 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 gada, 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 gada. I want to have my own satellite one day. That'd be cool. Yeah, like a CubeSat or something like that. Nothing crazy expensive. Like, at most, I'd probably spend $1 million, and then and it'd be like a gift to Aiden, I think. My friend Aiden. I think that would be my greatest gift to him for all the things he's done for me. So, also I think he's a goober sometimes. But to each their own. Bro, how the fuck can you like VTubers, bro? If he was watching this, he doesn't even watch my videos, so it's all good. But bro, how can you like VTubers, bro? I really like. There's a lot of things I say, but it's like survival of the fittest and stuff like that. So I don't really feel. I don't feel like saving. I don't really have this like feeling of like saving other like white people or saving other just even males in general from surviving the next generation, right? Or their blood surviving the next generation, or bettering themselves and stuff like that. I don't really try to be a preacher of such things to my friends. But VTubers is almost as... I would rather you just watch gay porn. I'd rather you just be gay than watch VTubers. I don't understand it. It's just so like why? I don't... It's such a fucking like gay behavior that it is like disgusting when my friends post it. It's just like this, like I get a vile like, oh my god, I just did that next to a church. Hopefully, I'm so glad that nobody's out here. But I mean, it is a Lutheran church, so my ancestors are smiling at me right now. But it's such a vile thing, you know, like to look at and be like, ew, why do you like that? You know what I mean? Why the fuck do you like VTubers, bro? Like, you actually sit down and watch a guy cosplay as a girl, an anime girl, and talk about whatever. And he actively keeps up on VTuber drama. He is actively browsing VT. He's actively browsing like other fucking... He's actually browsing like Japanese forums about VTubers. It's so disgusting. I don't understand this pattern of behavior. I think I can only say autism, but like genuinely, I don't. Like, that, if there was ever anything I wanted in me to erase from men liking, that's like a obvious vice or whatever, is VTubers. It's not even a cool vice. Like, if you were a smoker or you're drinking or you suck cocks, at least it's cool, right? But sitting down at home and watching a VTuber, are you fucking like, yuck. It's like, it's almost as bad as like AI girlfriends. Like, guys that have AI girlfriends are like, that's gonna be a real thing people are gonna complain about, is AI girlfriends. Men having too many AI girlfriends. And it's gonna be... I've tried one out, I can't lie, and it was not worth the hype. It was not worth the hype. Why the fuck? It's probably data mining anyways, to get what you want. Yeah. I think having an AI best friend, though, that's not bad. I think people more and more so nowadays are preoccupied with doing things that I don't think it would be a bad thing. But attachment to something that's not rooted in reality is a dangerous thing. So, all I'm gonna say. Like, you are quite literally making a fake human being to take the place of where one could be. You know what I mean? So, It's the same thing with it. I mean, it's exactly what I think about transgender people. The VTuber thing. Like, you are so mentally ill, you are pretending and deceiving people for money, for personal satisfyment or whatever. Hell no.